Hey everyone, I wanted to record a quick video. I have been feeling terrible lately, like the joint pain, uh, tiredness, brain fog, having issues walking, like everything hurts. The skin issues, like everything autoimmune that could go wrong, I think has gone wrong. And I'm really at the point where I'm so tired. Like, this can't be my life, right? I'm still too young to feel this bad. So, I am making this video to talk about jumping on the bandwagon or whatever of Dr. Gundry's. So, I read a book or actually didn't read a book. I saw some videos by Dr. Gundry talking about lectins. I started doing some research, started checking it out. I saw some against it, some for it. And basically, the point that I'm at, I'm miserable. Like, I'm miserable. I'm not sleeping good because everything hurts. My hips hurt, shoulders hurt, like everything hurts. I'm so miserable that I will try anything at this point to feel a little bit more human or better. Um, I have tried every diet out there for autoimmune. So, like, when paleo first came out, I tried it, jumped on it. I was paleo for a while, like a year before I realized, okay, it helps a little bit initially, and then that was it. I never got any more relief out of it. I tried after paleo, I started doing more of a keto diet, ketogenic. I did lazy keto, not lazy keto, you name it, I did it. I followed Amy Myers and did autoimmune protocol. I did that for a year, and it's the same thing. I would start to feel a little bit better and then horrible. There's something in my diet that's just not agreeing with me. So I started to realize that I started fasting. So I was doing 3-day fasts. At one point, I did a 5-day fast, and I started realizing that during the fasts, I feel my best. So I then kind of went down a long road of maybe trying alternate day fasting, because the days that I fast, I feel really good. So there's something in the food, right? So, or at least that's what I'm thinking. I have taken a blood test to figure out everything that I'm sensitive to, took all of that out of my diet. I have, if you can think of it, I have done it. I did a diet. I can't even remember the name right now, but it was by a doctor that is suffering from multiple sclerosis, and she did an entire diet plan where we're putting a lot of the vegetables into our diet. I tried her plan and felt my worst. I tried carnivore for a little bit, but honestly, I feel better on carnivore, but the issue is I still like to eat vegetables. Um, there are times when I want a salad or times I want some kind of vegetable with the meat. So carnivore just didn't fit my lifestyle that much, or my personality, I guess, or my preferences. So I started checking out Dr. Gundry. Now, I checked him out about the end of last year, read everything in the book like I was speed reading, and then started to make small changes. So, something about me is I never make really big, fast changes since I was diagnosed with lupus or having all the issues that I'm having, because you have to get in supplies, you have to make, figure out what you're going to make up your recipes, whatever. And all of that takes a lot of your body's energy. And I'm not able to do it super, super fast. So I go slow. So I started making Dr. Gundry's changes at the beginning of last year because I wanted to try it. I figured, why not? I've tried every other diet plan for autoimmune known to mankind. I might as well try Dr. Gundry's. So I did try his, and I started to instantly feel better. Now, when I say instantly, I don't mean within minutes. It took me about the first week to start to feel better. And when I say I tried his plan, I actually started in phase 3. I did not want to start in phase 1 because I had just came off of like a 3-day fast, had done all these other things. So I started in phase 3. And I did start to feel better. I even had a few days where I was completely pain-free. So I know taking out some of the lectins was good for me. Fast forward to me starting to do better, starting to come up with food plans, how I was going to do it, starting to get excited about it. And then the whole world turned upside down at that point, and we all started dealing with a pandemic. Kids out of school, not able to go to work. Like, it was just all of these things stacking up. And I wasn't able to fully focus on Dr. Gundry's plan. In fact, I had no time to focus on that. I was focused on, what do I need to get in for my family? Like, it was completely different survival skills. And so now, fast forward to today, I'm not feeling well. I'm feeling terrible. And I'm at a point in my life where everything is kind of calmed down again, and I can concentrate on Dr. Gundry's plan. What do I need to eat? How do I need to do it? What groceries do I need? Like, I've already started making some of those steps. So I've already ordered, I actually just ordered 2 of Dr. Gundry's cookbooks. His main first cookbook that came out, and then I just ordered the latest cookbook that came out for family recipes. So what I like to do is arm myself with as much information as I can. I then start to pick out like 1 to 2 staple recipes that I know I'll really, really like. And then I get in the groceries for those things, and then I cook ahead a little bit to make sure I have it already ready, so there's no excuses when you get really, really hungry and you're trying to figure out what can I eat, like something will already be there. So I'm getting ready to fully focus. So today I started a fast, which is something I like to do for my health. It was recommended by my doctor to actually do 3 to 5 day fast. So I'm starting a 3-day fast. The only thing I will have today is coffee. Tomorrow, the same thing, and the next day, the same thing. And then when I do break my fast, it's only going to be with low lectin foods. So I'm really excited to try this again, because when I tried it originally months ago, and I did start to feel a lot of the benefits, when I went back to eating lectins or not thinking about what lectins I was eating, I noticed my pain went way, way, way up. So I do think I am lectin sensitive at this time. And I'm actually super excited because none of the other autoimmune diets, plans, ketos, whatever, like none of it has ever worked for me, because during all of the autoimmune protocol and all the plans that I was on, my autoimmune diseases have continued to get worse. So my rheumatoid arthritis, lupus, everything is continually getting worse. I'm losing a lot of my abilities, like walking at night is terrible, not only super painful, but my legs just quite don't want to work right. It's really hard to explain, but it's just part of the autoimmune cascade. So I'm interested to try it, and I'm also going to hold myself accountable here and show you guys like what recipes am I trying, what am I eating, what am I doing, and then chart chart my progress as I go, and talk about what relief am I getting or not getting, excuse me, and so on. I just want to talk about it here. I'm excited about it. I want to get back on it as quickly as I can. I have ordered a few things, like I said, ahead of time. I'm going to pick out a couple recipes, and then I'm going to share them here. I'll share my progress here 2 times a week, every week, and talk about, I don't know, foods that I miss or foods that I'm finding that I really enjoy that is low in lectins. That's the path I'm going to take right now. Now, in the end, I'll probably end up mixing maybe one of the other plans with the low lectin plans. I'm not sure. It just depends on how I feel, because my goal is to feel way better than what I do right now. Instead of continuing to get worse every day, I want to get better. I want to be able to live a full life, do things, walk if I want to, walk around the block, just get a lot better than what I am right now. I'm over the going to a doctor and thinking that whatever he prescribes is going to help. I've been down that road and I'm over it. All of the medications that were prescribed to me, I actually was dealing with way more difficult side effects. So I'm one of those cases where you give me a pill, and if there's a side effect, it happens to me. And then all of that mounted to me having to get off of lupus medications. And so even while I was on lupus medications, everything just continues to get worse. I've never gotten any better or improved. So my idea is to see what I can do with diet. I've tried diet in the past and haven't gotten anywhere. So I'm curious to see, what can Dr. Gundry's plan do for me, and can I use it to get better? There are people with autoimmune doing really well on Dr. Gundry's plan that have never done well on any of the other plans, and I'm hoping I fall into that category. So check here 2 times a week. I will post videos on my updates, what I'm eating, what's going on, and everything about the plan that I'm finding. See you guys in the next video.